Hello juniors, this is Mr. Swaim in the counseling office. I've created this scheduling video to help you get ready for the upcoming scheduling season. During this video, I will help you get prepared for your upcoming scheduling meeting with your school counselor. I'll be covering some information regarding summer school. I'll do a quick review of the diploma requirements. I'll kind of talk through the senior core course requirements. Hopefully I'll help you create a rough draft copy of your schedule. And then at the end, I'll ask you to write down some questions that you might have for your school counselor. Of course, senior year is full of many options and many different courses, so I won't be able to cover all of the information, but hopefully I'll get you started in the right direction to creating your senior schedule. Okay, let's jump in. Some of you may be looking to take a summer school class this summer. Indiana Online will once again be hosting our summer school. Students may take up to 2 classes for free. These courses will run for 6 weeks during the dates of June 5th to July 16th. This could be a great way for you to get ahead on credits, maybe take a course that doesn't fit into your senior year, or if you need to retake a class that you failed, or potentially if you got a D+ or lower and you're doing the honors diploma. Keep in mind that the enrollment will open in mid-January, and you should see your counselor with specific questions about what's the right class for you. Also, head over to indianaonline.org to get more details about the courses they offer and the registration process. Keep in mind that each student needs 2 PE credits to graduate from high school, and one of those credits must be a live credit of PE. This summer, we will be once again offering a live summer school PE option. The registration forms and specific details aren't available yet. We will share those details as soon as they are available. In the past, the course has cost $135. Traditionally, the course will run for 3 weeks or 15 class meetings. The classes run from 7:30 to 12:30. And keep in mind that students can only miss 10 hours of class time. So if you're traveling during the first few weeks of June, this might not be the right fit for you. We will post the forms on the Canvas page and register soon as you can anyways, as those classes do fill up quickly. Each student here at Fishers High School has identified a diploma path that they are pursuing. If you're not sure what your diploma path is, please check with your counselor during your meeting. IB, Capstone, Academic Honors, Technical Honors, and Core 40 are the main diplomas that students earn. If you'd like to find out more detailed information about what the graduation requirements are and which courses you need to take to earn your diploma, more information can be found on the course description guide. You can access this document by going to the Fishers High School website, click on Counseling, and then Academic Advising. Okay, let's talk through a little bit of the graduation requirements for the Core 40 and the Academic Honors Diploma. The Core 40 diploma does require 42 credits. You need 8 credits from English, and then 6 credits from Social Studies, Math, and Science. You need 1 health credit to graduate, 2 PE credits, specific elective courses coming from 5 different credits. Those could be world languages or fine arts or other career-related credits. You do need the 1 business graduation credit or course, and then any other elective credits, 7 of those, totaling 42 credits. Let's contrast that with the honors diploma. The honors diploma, it is kind of the step up from the Core 40 diploma, so it has some additional requirements to earn that honors diploma. Those include 2 extra credits in math, 2 or 3 years of world language, so that would be 6 or 8 credits depending on your path. You need 2 fine arts credits to get an honors diploma. And then over here on the right-hand side of the screen, to get an honors diploma, students must also earn all their grades should be a C- or higher. If you didn't earn a C- or higher, again, you need to retake that course either during the summer or during the school year. At graduation, your GPA should be a 3.0 or higher. The total number of credits must be equal to 47 or higher. And then students must complete one of the following options, A through F. If you're not sure which one of the additional options you're pursuing, definitely get with your counselor. Senior year next year, the last year to meet this requirement. So if you're going to take AP credits, or if you're going to use the college credit option, or if your SAT or ACT score is high enough to meet the requirement, you could go that route as well. But definitely talk through this with your counselor if you're pursuing the honors diploma and map out which way you're going to meet this requirement. Several students here at the high school are pursuing the IB diploma. Mrs. Gabbard and you will make a schedule, and your counselor will still check in with you, but Mrs. Gabbard ultimately will make that schedule. Okay, so wanted to just quickly mention that you will be entering your courses into Skyward. You have been given a scheduling sheet or a planning sheet that will help you write down classes and map out or sketch out what your schedule might look like. But ultimately, as we've done in the past, you will be typing those classes into Skyward. All right, so if you want to take your scheduling sheet out now and you want to make some notes on it as we talk, also keep in mind on Monday and Tuesday of next week, your teachers will be doing scheduling presentations in class to share with you course offerings and recommendations based on their subject area. So definitely write down your schedule right now in pencil, as you may want to change your options as you hear what your teachers are presenting. Let's start with English. English, the great thing about senior year English is students have so many options, lots of good choices to choose from. Keep in mind, to graduate from high school, you need 8 credits, regardless of your diploma type. And one of those courses must come from column A. So if you have not done your column A course or your composition-focused English course, you do need to select that for senior year. All right. Each student is on a little bit different math journey. If you're doing an honors diploma, you must take 8 math credits. And for the Core 40 diploma, it's only 6 credits. So depending on where you're at with your level, keep that in mind. If students are in Algebra 2 or they're in pre-calculus or they're currently in an advanced math class, your teacher will give some recommendations and talk through what the best math class is for you to take next year as a senior. So stay tuned for those conversations on Monday and Tuesday in your math class. If you have not done so, you must complete 6 credits of science to get Core 40 or the honors diploma. There are so many excellent science courses here at our school. Depending on what you're going to do after high school, you definitely might want to take more science classes as a senior. If you're going into the health field or other science fields, or you're just interested in science, there's some really good options for students to take during the senior year. But if you have not completed your 6 science credits, you will definitely want to add those to your senior schedule. For social studies, you do need 6 credits of social studies, and most of you should have completed 4 by now, or will have completed 4 at the end of junior year. So you do need to make sure you schedule or make a plan for how you're going to get your government and your economics credits. World language, again, for Core 40, it is encouraged but not required. For the honors diploma, please make sure that you've completed 3 years of one language or 2 years of 2 different languages. If you've already done that and you're enjoying your language and it's going well, please connect with your teacher on Monday and Tuesday for their presentation about what the right fit is for you for next year. Each student at Fishers High School must have 2 PE credits and 1 health credit to graduate. Remember, one of those PE credits must be taken live in class and must be completed before you graduate from high school. So either plan on putting that in your senior schedule, or better yet, knock it out this summer. And then the business graduation requirement, don't forget that. Lots of excellent options to take your business graduation requirement. Our high school offers a variety of amazing electives, from performing arts, from visual arts, cadet teaching. There's an internship option that's excellent as well if students want to get some real world experience and check out a career or a job that they may want to do. Agriculture, business, family consumer science, ABC contracting, and other career and technical classes. I don't have time in the video to talk about each one of these amazing programs. That's where it's going to be important that you go on the course guide and you read through your options, talk to your teachers, and talk to your counselor about all the different elective options. My hope is that each student can take classes during their senior year that are really going to set them up for success for what they're doing after high school. And our school has some amazing opportunities for students to do that. So check those out. Let's talk about flex schedule briefly. That is a popular option for senior year. There are specific courses that meet this requirement, but the rules of flex state that you must have 4 or more AP, IB, or dual credit courses. There is a list in the course guide that will tell you which courses count for flex, and certain ones do and certain ones don't. So students may have up to 3 flex periods. Please keep in mind that those flex periods cannot be manipulated to be a certain period. Counselors don't pick those, Skyward does, and that is completely random. They may be at the beginning of the day, they might be in the middle of the day, but there's no way to control what period your flex period ends. As counselors, we hope they end up where you want them to be, but please note that we cannot change them to a specific period. The flex schedule is helpful because it could help students prepare for what a college schedule is like. Please note, though, that some of the more selective schools, if you're interested in applying to those or being competitive for a selective school, would love to see students really challenging themselves senior year. So the flex schedule might not be the right fit for you if you're trying to get into an Ivy League school or a school that has a really, that is challenging to be admitted into. Definitely talk with your counselor about what that means and what those schools are. And any other questions you might have about the flex schedule, your counselor will definitely answer those. Okay, in conclusion, senior year is an exciting year. Counselors are really excited to meet with you and talk through all the different options. We will be holding these meetings over the first 3 weeks of January to help you finalize your senior schedule. Please come to your scheduling meeting prepared to finalize your schedule. We understand that there are so many options for students and that you may have a hard time picking, but we want you to come to the meeting with a game plan and come to the meeting with a rough draft of what your schedule might be. Talk to your parents, fill out the scheduling form, enter the courses in Skyward, and then sign up to meet with your counselor. And pay special attention to the teacher presentations on Monday and Tuesday. I think that will help you decide which courses you're going to take. Be on the lookout for an email from your counselor with instructions on how to sign up for that meeting. All right, thank you for listening. I know that's a large amount of information in a short period of time, and I wasn't able to cover everything I wanted to cover. So please write down the questions or write down the topics that you want to get more information about, and the counseling department is excited to meet with you, to see you, and help you plan for your senior year. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.